Greetings, meditators, and welcome. Thank you for the opportunity to bring you this great meditation class. I'm excited to share my knowledge and training with you about meditation. So thank you. My intention is to bring you the tools to support your personal meditation practice in order to help balance all the external pressure with a strong inner foundation. So thank you for taking the time to join me, and welcome to another episode of Meditation Fun by Gabrielle. Now today, we are going to explore and experience guided imagery together. But first, for those of you that don't know me, my name is Gabrielle Berry, and I work at TGH as a nurse. I earned my master's in nursing at USF, and I'm also a board-certified meditation specialist. I teach a virtual private meditation classes, and we do a weekly group Zoom meditation, and we explore all kinds of meditation. Recently, we explored mindful eating meditation. Every class is unique and pleasurable. Now, one of the methods that I teach is focused awareness meditation. And focused awareness meditation offers a systematic method to train the mind and body to relax and achieve a calm, clear focus. Focused awareness meditation is a 5-step approach. These 5 simple steps help to bring the mind and body together. So first, it starts by creating a comfortable and still posture, establishing diaphragmatic breathing to balance the nervous system. The 3rd step is systematic relaxation, and that helps to create space internally. 4 is refining the breath, which produces an even and steady flow. It helps to calm the mind even further. And then 5 is focus. This really directs the awareness of the mind. Now, one of the things I've learned on my meditation journey is that there's many types of meditation. One method I teach is focused awareness. Another method is guided imagery. And today we're going to explore a guided imagery meditation together. You know, I'm always taking classes. I love to learn. So this guided imagery practice is from a class I completed recently called Mindfulness-Based Stress Reduction. Is anybody heard of this before? Well, back in 1979, Jon Kabat-Zinn founded the Stress Reduction Clinic at the University of Massachusetts to bring a form of meditation known as mindfulness into medical mainstream. More than 3 decades of scientific research at medical centers all over the world suggest that training in mindfulness and mindfulness-based stress reduction can positively and often profoundly affect participants' ability to reduce medical symptoms and psychological distress, while also teaching to live life more fully. So this meditation was part of this course. And just so that you know, it is available on YouTube. So let's begin. This meditation is normally done in a seated posture, in a chair, and it begins by sensing into the support that you have from the chair, paying attention to the actual sensations of contact, finding a position of stability and poise, upper body balanced over your hips, and shoulders in a comfortable but alert posture. Hands on your lap or knees, arms hanging by their own weight, like heavy curtains, stable and relaxed. Now, actually sensing into your body, feeling your feet, your legs, hips, lower and upper body, arms, shoulders, head, neck. And when you're ready, allowing your eyes to close, bringing your full awareness to breath, the actual physical sensations, feeling each breath as it comes in and goes out. Letting the breath be just as it is, without trying to change it or regulate it in any way. Allowing it to flow easily and naturally, with its own rhythm and pace. Knowing you are breathing perfectly well right now. Nothing for you to do. Allowing the body to be still and sitting with a sense of dignity, a sense of resolve, a sense of being complete, whole, in this very moment, with your posture reflecting this sense of wholeness. As you sit here, letting an image form in your mind's eye of the most magnificent or beautiful mountain that you know, or have seen, or can imagine. Letting it gradually come into greater focus. And even if it doesn't come as a visual image, allowing the sense of this mountain and feeling its overall shape, its lofty peak or peaks high in the sky, the large base rooted in the bedrock of the Earth's crust, its steep or gently sloping sides. Noticing how massive it is, how solid, how unmoving, how beautiful. Perhaps your mountain has snow blanketing its top and trees reaching down to the base, or rugged granite sides. There may be streams and waterfalls cascading down the slopes. There may be one peak or a series of peaks, or with meadows and high lakes. Now imagine that you are seated on the mountain, observing it, noting its qualities. And when you feel ready, seeing if you can bring the mountain into your own body, sitting here, so that your body and the mountain in your mind's eye become one. So that as you sit here, you share in the massiveness and the stillness and majesty of the mountain. You become the mountain. Grounded in the seated posture, your head becomes its lofty peak, supported by the rest of your body. Your shoulders and arms, the sides of the mountain. Your spine and legs, the solid base, rooted to your chair. Experiencing in your body a sense of uplift from deep within your pelvis and spine. With each breath, as you continue sitting, becoming a little more a breathing mountain. Alive and vital, yet unwavering in your stillness. Completely what you are, beyond words and thought. A centered, grounded, unmoving presence. Now, as you sit here, becoming aware of the fact that as the sun travels across the sky, the light and shadows and colors are changing virtually moment by moment in the mountain stillness. And the surface teems with life and activity. Streams, melting snow, waterfalls, plants, and wildlife. As the mountain sits, seeing and feeling how night follows day and day follows night. The bright warming sun, followed by the cool night sky studded with stars, and the gradual dawning of a new day. Through it all, the mountain just sits, experiencing change in each moment, constantly changing, yet always being just itself. It remains still as the seasons flow into one another and the weather changes moment by moment, day by day. Calmness abiding all change. In any season, it may find itself at times enshrouded in clouds or fog or pelted by freezing rain. People may come to see the mountain and comment how beautiful it is or how it's not a good day to see the mountain. It's too cloudy or rainy or foggy or dark. None of this matters to the mountain, which remains at all times its essential self. Clouds may come and clouds may go. Tourists may like it or not. The mountain's magnificence and beauty are not changed one bit by whether people see it or not. Seen or unseen, in sun or clouds, broiling or frigid, day or night, it just sits, being itself. At times, visited by violent storms, buffeted by snow and rain and winds of unthinkable magnitude. And through it all, the mountain continues to sit, unmoved by the weather, by what happens on its surface, by the world of appearances, remaining its essential self through the seasons, the changing weather, the activity ebbing and flowing on its surface. In our lives and in our meditation practice, we experience constantly the changing nature of mind and body and of our outer world. We have our own periods of light and dark, activity and inactivity, our moments of color and our moments of drabness. It's true that we experience storms of varying intensity and violence in our outer world and in our own minds and bodies. Buffeted by high winds, by cold and rain, we endure periods of darkness and pain, as well as moments of joy and uplift. Even our appearance changes constantly, experiencing a weather of its own. By becoming the mountain in our meditation practice, we can link up with its strength and stability and adopt them for our own. We can use its energies to support our energy to encounter each moment with mindfulness and equanimity and clarity. The weather of our own lives is not to be ignored or denied. It is to be encountered, honored, felt, known for what it is, and held in awareness. And holding it in this way, we come to know a deeper silence and stillness and wisdom. Mountains have this to teach us and more. To embody the strength and stability of the mountain in your sitting, practice this meditation. Remember what it means to sit mindfully with resolve and with wakefulness in true stillness. So in the time that remains, continuing to sustain the mountain meditation on your own in silence, moment by moment, until you hear the sound of the bells. Wonderful. Now gently bring your attention back to the room. Namaste. Okay, great job with that meditation. So let's talk a little bit about the practice of guided imagery. Guided imagery is a gentle but powerful technique. It's often called visualization or self-hypnosis, but it focuses on the imagination in proactive, positive ways. It can be as simple as an athlete 5-second pause just before leaping off the diving board, imagining how perfect a dive feels as it slices through the water. Or it can be as complex as imagining the busy, focused buzz of thousands of loyal immune cells swarming out of the thymus gland on a search and destroy mission to wipe out unsuspecting cancer cells. So guided imagery is based on the concept that your body and mind are connected. Using all your senses, your body seems to respond as though what you are imagining is real. But guided imagery is not just a mental activity. It also involves the whole body, the emotions, and all of the senses. So how many of you like sour things? I am a huge fan of sour. I've always had a thing for sour candy. So guided imagery illustrates this mind-body connection. Using your senses, your body responds as though what your mind is imagining is real. For example, imagine a lemon in great detail, noticing the smell, the color, and the texture of the peel. Continue to imagine the smell of the lemon, and then see yourself taking a bite of the lemon and feel the juice squirting into your mouth. Are you salivating yet? I am. This exercise demonstrates how your body can respond to what you're imagining. But guided imagery is a convenient and simple relaxation technique that can also help you manage stress and reduce tension in your body. And although it's been called visualization, these terms are misleading because guided imagery does involve all of our senses, not just visual sense, which is a good thing since only about 55% of the population is strongly wired visually. And it is experienced throughout the body, not just mentally, because it leads to a naturally immersive altered state. It is often referred to as self-hypnosis. Guided imagery is a form of meditation, and it can be used interchangeably with the term guided meditation. Now, guided imagery encompasses a wide variety of techniques and strategies to effectively calm anxiety and heal physically and emotionally. It is one of the types of relaxation exercises commonly taught by psychotherapists. It uses metaphors and storytelling, exploration, and imagery. People practice guided imagery by listening to recorded guided imagery exercises or perhaps allowing a therapist to guide them through a personalized exercise. Now, from a nursing perspective, this modality is highly therapeutic. Guided imagery or guided meditation has the built-in capacity to deliver multiple layers of complex encoded messages deep inside, positive healing and motivating messages through simple images, sensations, symbols, and metaphors. And it can be received in an altered or trance-like state. And because it mobilizes unconscious processes to assist with conscious goals. It can be dropped beneath the surface of the self where they can reverberate again and again, transforming us with enduring and continuous change. So it's been known to reduce stress and anxiety. Some people use it for losing weight or quitting smoking. It's also been effective in relieving pain. But it does take some practice. Now, over the past 40 years, the effectiveness of guided imagery has been validated by research that demonstrates its positive impact on health, wellness, attitude, behavioral change, and peak performance. Less than 10 minutes of guided meditation can reduce stress, blood pressure, cholesterol, hemoglobin A1C levels in the blood. It can also heighten short-term immune cell activity, and it can speed up healing from fractures and burns. It's been shown to reduce blood loss during surgery and opioid use after it. Guided imagery also lowers anxiety and pain. It can increase athletic mastery at skiing, skating, shooting, golf and tennis, as well as skill and confidence building. It increases purposeful weight loss and smoking abstinence. It's been proven invaluable during medical procedures like chemotherapy, radiotherapy, and regular use of guided imagery can heighten access to emotional depth, humor, responsiveness to music, spirituality, intuition, and creativity. So subtle, safe, and gentle as this technique is, guided imagery meditation can be a surprisingly powerful tool, and increasing so over time. So figure out what it is. What are your personal goals? Are you just trying to relax, or are there things that you would like to change for self-improvement? Do you want to train your brain, or maybe start a daily meditation practice? And if you're doing it to achieve a greater end, like weight loss or smoking cessation, prepare a list of affirmations. Now, this can be used for relaxation, sure, but it can also be used for a number of life-enhancing things too. Achieving goals, changing your thinking, becoming more positive. There are examples of affirmations that you could try. For example, if you wanted to quit a bad habit, something to the point that's effective along the lines of, I choose no longer to smoke. Cigarettes have no appeal to me. If you want to be more positive, aim for something like, I'm capable of whatever I set my mind to, I am in control, and I am valuable. If you want to reach a specific goal like weight loss or eating healthier, say it in the present moment. I'm eating healthy and I am losing my excess weight. My clothes feel better and I feel better. So these are statements that you will be reciting to yourself. And again, it's up to you, but many find them very life-affirming and quite effective. Now, visualization is very beneficial too. Again, 55% of us are visually wired. So whatever it is you're working at, be it confidence, weight loss, positive thinking, whatever, visualize yourself in the situation, acting as if you'd like to be. If you want to be thinner, imagine yourself sliding into your skinny jeans with ease, modeling in the mirror, smiling at yourself. Many use hypnosis to get over certain situations like shyness. You don't have to attack the shyness head on, but something relating to it will do. So maybe imagine yourself going out into the world with your head high, smiling, making eye contact can be the first step towards a more extroverted sense of yourself. Now, we have experienced many types of meditation together, but some practices are sound-based, like mantra or chanting or music or even singing bowls. Others are body-based, like mindful eating or walking or focusing on your breath. But others teach focusing on an object, like a candle, a flower. Maybe this is what avid gardeners are into. So let's talk about this type of meditation for a minute, flower gazing meditation. Flowers are symbols of life, openness, and beauty, and they are usually present for life's biggest moments. When we have a baby, at graduation ceremonies, weddings, even funerals. Given their embolic power, it's not much of a surprise that our colorful plants have also come to embody the spirit of life, which is why they're a logical muse of an ancient form of conscious relaxation that's known as flower gazing. Flowers can be a powerful vehicle for meditation because there's something inherently relaxing about their form, which helps us to channel our celebration of life. As Taoist expert Elizabeth Renninger notes, flowers are not just an object to focus on, but a living being whose unique vibratory pattern or energy can be deeply healing. Flower gazing meditation is a method of grounding oneself in the present and connecting to essential life energy and love. Examining a flower to see exactly what it looks like with all its specific contours and curves, textures and colors can be a compelling form of mindfulness practice. Various methods for doing this have existed, and for new meditators it kind of breaks up the stillness so that you have a visual stimulus. So I'm going to ask you to pick an object to focus, and if you'd like you can focus on the visual photo that I have, and we're going to use this for a period of time. But it's, even though it's deceptively simple to sort of tune in and then tune out the rest. This is an eyes open meditation practice. So something new perhaps. So here's how we're going to do this. Be sure to choose a flower, or again, you can use a picture of a flower, and space yourself about a foot, at a foot away from this object, at a comfortable angle, but preferably at eye level. And for beginners, it's best to focus on a single flower rather than a bouquet. And begin to feel conscious of your body's contact with the ground as you gaze at your beautiful flower or object. Here we're connecting with the earth that grew the flower that's sitting before you. We're going to gaze at it with soft and relaxed eyes. Blinking normally, just relax your face. And I'm going to have you look at this as if it's the first time that you've ever seen a flower. Discovering exactly what it looks like. Avoid labeling what you're looking at. Instead of focusing on petals or pollen, notice the unique shapes, colors, textures, and any scent. feel the vibration of the life energy. Now, when thoughts or other distractions arise, notice them and then gently redirect, coming back, bringing your attention to the flower in front of you. And as you relax into the meditation, you may notice that your eyes become a little heavy. Your lids might tend to soften and close. And if that happens, it's okay. Just notice and imagine in your mind's eye your beautiful flower. Again, imagining the shape, colors, textures. Whenever you notice that the mind has drifted into thoughts, gently open your eyes, bringing your attention back to the beautiful flower. Again, feeling the vibration of the life energy. Now I welcome you, invite you to pause the video, to take extra time to practice this object-focused meditation, flower gazing meditation. And then when you're ready, restarting, thank your flower and offer gratitude now for its gifts. If you wish, you can close your eyes for just a moment or so. And I like to recall all the gifts from Mother Earth that have gone into creating this lovely flower. So first, of course, the earth, the rain, the sun, the wind, all of Mother Nature that's culminated in this beautiful object, beautiful flower. Really feel the presence of the whole universe in this rather small object that you could hold in the palm of your hand. And as we expand our awareness now, notice how your mind is calmer, your body is more relaxed. You might notice that your attention is sharper. And if you practice this regularly, you might even notice how specific details and beauty are not just in flowers, but common objects that you encounter every day. So thank you for that practice. Now, what other resources are available for us to incorporate a meditation practice into our daily lives? Well, Insight Timer is a free smartphone app, and it's also an online community for meditation. With over 40,000 free guided meditations, music, tracks, talks, and courses, the Insight Network includes over 14 million users worldwide. Insight Timer is rated as the top free meditation app on Android and iOS stores. And what I love about it is it really does connect you with a community of meditators. This is a screenshot from my phone. And basically it shows in real time how many people are meditating with us right now. You can also set up your timer for a duration, interval bells. So I do about 30 minutes with my timer. I like an interval bell every 5 minutes. And it also shows who these people are and where they are all over the world. It's one of the things I love about Insight Timer. Now, you can visit us for more meditation fun by Gabrielle on YouTube. This is my bamboo garden meditation and tour of our bamboo garden, which lovely Nan has posted. So search us on YouTube at Fitness Fun by Nan. We so appreciate your support of our YouTube channel. Please enjoy our recent postings to help support your health and immune system. I'll be happy to send you a link to subscribe and view these guided meditations. So please stay well, and I look forward to meditating with you all soon. Namaste.